Yo, folks. I tuned into Broken Baker's interview with Yellow Cottage Tales Kevin, I think his name is. And his interview conversation, an absolute fustercluck. It became quite fast because, in my opinion, one party of that two-man interview went absolutely haywire. And in my opinion, Kevin is not only wrong on a fundamental level in his thinking, he's dangerously wrong. Welcome to the show. I'm going to play just a tiny bit here. You can go watch the rest. I will have it. I will have the link in the description and as a pinned comment. But let's play a bit here, and I will pause when we come to what I believe is not only wrong, but dangerously wrong.
I'm not sure why you would use the term fictionalized, because there's nothing. The only fictionalized part of the book was I did take a stab, and later in the book, on trying to do a chapter from Karen's point of view, and from the point of view that she actually is innocent. That was speculative. Actually, there was one other chapter where I did a speculative chapter on from Paul O'Keefe's point of view, from getting the call that morning. You know, him and his wife are in bed, and they get the call that John's in the hospital. And that he's in a bad situation. But everything else is meticulously researched, factually accurate. I've followed every part of this case in this hearing for a long time. Now, we can disagree on the meaning of facts, but everything in there is factual. And one of the things that we see in this case, and I don't follow your channel enough I don't follow it, so I don't know. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you want to focus on facts too. But
yes.
We have to understand that it's the job of a defense team to try to manufacture doubt.
There it is. His comment here about it is the defense team's job to manufacture doubt is wrong on such a fundamental level. It's ridiculous. His logic here is contrary to our Western judicial system, where the prosecution has all the burden of evidence. In his logic, the case that the prosecution has is already done, and it is the defense job to manufacture doubt. No. It is the prosecution's job to remove all reasonable doubt. This opinion of his here, now he claims he does everything by facts and fact alone. When he gets such almost an absolute wrong, that goes from not only is he fundamentally wrong, but as a content creator with a somewhat large audience, he is also dangerously wrong. Because that is the opinion, his absolute false opinion, that he spreads and gives to his audience, who also will believe that it is the defense team's job to manufacture doubt. And first of all, the wording of it, manufacture doubt, that insinuates that the defense makes shit up or makes up the doubt. Also, fundamentally false. A defense team who manufacture stuff to create doubt, then they would be in contempt of court and possibly disbarred in almost every Western judicial system. If they manufacture it, they are falsifying it. A defense team, as in the Karen Reed case or in the Delphi case or the Zachariah Anderson case or the YSL case, they don't manufacture anything. They are being given what is called discovery. That is the prosecution, the state's evidence, and the investigations, and so on. Everything that the defense has comes from the state. Now, they can do independent research if they have the time and means, but that's still not manufacturing. That is finding. That is based on a foundation of facts. Do you understand? If you want me to clarify further, I can't help you. That will be up to you. But here's the thing, folks. The more people believe that it is the defense team or the defense attorney's job to manufacture doubt, then that creates the notion that it's not the state's job to prove the case. Because with that base logic, it's already there. Oh, he sits there. He's charged. He must have done. Let's see what the defense has to say. Oh, I don't really believe. No. The moment a defendant sits down there, the notion you should have is, oh, they got the wrong guy. That is because at the moment the trial starts, the reading of, well, everything, the trial starts, opening statements before that, this person, the defendant, is 100% innocent in the eyes of the law. 100%. Regardless if it is shoplifting or serial killers, it's all the same. 100% innocent in the eyes of the law. And if you don't have that, something is wrong. Now, there is a gray scale here. There is a clear gray scale here. But as Kevin from Yellow Cottage Tales, as he describes it, for me, that is the foundation for a lot of wrongful convictions and, at times, wrongful executions. Thank you for listening in. You all have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.